This is fair use, fair use. I do not get paid or benefit from none of these videos. According to the Act 1976 Act, this is only for educational purposes only. So, thank you.
Musk rarely talks about his spiritual beliefs, but the billionaire opened up on the Katie Miller podcast about his faith in God.
Who do you look up to the most?
The Creator.
What's your current position on God?
God is the Creator.
You don't believe in God, though, do you?
Well, I believe this universe came from something. People have different labels.
Online commentators applauded the admission, with this person saying, "Engineers respect the design, especially as studied as Elon Musk is. It becomes undeniable, it's handcrafted, 0% chance of chaos or randomization, fabricating what's happening." But not everyone is convinced, with this commentator saying, "Yeah, that's not what he said at all. He does not believe in God, he believes in science." Elon Musk then went on to talk about his time working with the Trump administration, surprisingly revealing that he would not work with Doge if he had his time again.
I mean, the thing is, like, I think instead of doing Doge, I would have basically built, worked on my companies essentially. So, and the cars they wouldn't have been burning the cars.
And whilst Elon Musk has been successful in playing his part to reform the US, Europe seems to be doing their best to create tension with the billionaire after fining his company X $140 million after it failed to comply with their transparency rules. Musk has spent the last week blasting the EU and its excessive bureaucracy. He wrote on X, "The EU Commission should be disbanded in favour of an elected body, and the EU President should be directly elected. The current system is ruled by bureaucracy, not democracy." And his old friend Donald Trump backed him up the whole way.
You're talking about, is that European Union or is it, who did that? European Union or UK?
Yeah, the European Commission.
Whoa, that's a nasty one.
Do you consider it an attack?
Elon has not called me to ask for help in that one. But no, that's a tough thing. I don't think it's right. No, I don't think it's right. I don't see, how they can do that. No, I'll speak about it later. I'm going to get a full report on it. Look, Europe has to be very careful. They're doing a lot of things. We want to keep Europe. Europe is going in some bad directions. It's very bad for the people. We don't want Europe to change so much. You're going into
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Barakah Kodash. Double honors to apostles and elders and bishops that still rule well and teach us this truth, and still live and ruling well. And shalom to the whole for Alaska on the four corners of the earth. There's also President Nancy Yahweh Shemi Shah, truth and sincerity to you and say shalom. This is Brother Nakar coming with an edifying lesson, Lord willing. And as you can see, the video in the beginning about Elon Musk, not saying that, what I'm about to say. Well, I'm going to read it to you. Jeremiah 13, verse 23 in the NOT version. Can an Ethiopian change the color of his skin? Can a leopard take away its spots? Neither can you start doing good, for you have always done evil. So yes, I'm not saying Christianity is a good thing, but he didn't say that in the interview. He basically saying that he believed in the Creator. And the thumbnail, the title, try to make it seem like, but we all know that his so-called God is himself. You see what I'm saying? He doesn't seek out Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Mind you, they are the wicked. You see what I'm saying? And they prone for destruction. I think it's I want to say Proverbs 30 and 31, maybe. Oh, here's the KJV version. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 33. The curse of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem, is in the house of the wicked, but he blessed the habitation of the just. So there are people that curse, even if they try to do right, they can never do it truth and sincerity. Because, they just the wicked. Let's go to Micah 2 and 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is late, they practice it because it is in the hand. It is in the power of their hand. So like you see what I'm saying? And this is what they do. Coming up with all these wicked plans behind closed doors and all that with the top elite banking families. Because the main goal is to have everybody chip and get everybody to meet the New World Order, if you believe that or not. Because I know some of y'all still can't see this thing. So they try to give out little phrases like that. Look, something smooth talking about, I believe in the Creator. Yeah, it has its purpose. Yeah, because he wants to be the Creator. They all they want to start everything from the beginning. They want to be like God. All right? When we say God could just mean Elohim, Theo, different type of gods. But when the world of people say God, we talking about the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. They want to be their own God on earth. Esau, that's his main goal. But Yahweh Bashim is going to spoil his plans. You see what I'm saying? He will not get the victory. He will not win. Because the victory is already written inside the book. But let's go ahead and slip my mind. Oh, okay, I know what to get. We always get this. It's 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4. And we all go to this because this is their mindset. And it's critical for y'all to know. They want to do miracles with the AI. AI is their God. You see what I'm saying? And science just means knowledge. You see what I'm saying? This is what they want to push and perhaps. So them sitting on doing them interviews is nothing but extra enchantments. He's talking smoother than butter. I'm going to get that after I read this. 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 4. Who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he is the Most High, set up in the power of the set up in the temple of the Most High, showing that he is the Most High. This is their mindset with their New World Order. Let's go down to 9. 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 9. Even him who's come after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. Because they already know that, they make this AI, New World Order, digital age sound good for the people. But they know damn well it just will condemn you if you go for it. You're just marking yourself. We ain't gonna go to, but I know that they want everybody to take the charagma, or charagma, as you could say. That's their main goal. All right. I just thought about, let's get Psalms 34. Psalms 37, verse 32. The wicked wait in ambush for the godly, looking for an excuse to kill them. But the Lord, Yahweh Shemel will not let the wicked succeed, or let the godly be condemned when they are put on the trial. And what's the main trial? All right, the hour of temptation. You see what I'm saying? Let's show you that, because that's the biggest trial ever. Not bowing down and taking that charagma. You see what I'm saying? Let's get the regular version, because that's the trial. And a lot of people is going to fall victim to it. This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because they have kept my word of my patience, I will also keep them from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And this is their main goal. But if you've been following and trusting, having your faith built up in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you wouldn't have to worry about this. And we make these videos like this just to keep you updated on what's going on. Because this is what's really going on, how they feel. They want to use their cunning words. Let's go to that. I said I was going to bring that out. I know I know say butter, smoother than butter. Psalms 55, verse 21. The words were smoother than butter, but war was in their heart. His words were softer than oil, yet they draw their swords. And that's how they are. They talk a good talk like it's beneficial and all that, but then this is what's going to happen. It's going to backfire on you, especially if you don't bow down and take that charagma. Psalms 94, 21 to 23. They gather themselves together as the soul of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood. But the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, is my defense, and my power is the rock of my refuge. And he shall bring upon them their own iniquity, and he shall cut them off in their own wickedness. Yeah, the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, our power shall cut them off. You know, they're the wicked of the earth. They're the ones who coming up with this crazy plan. Mainly, it's the Heavenly Father putting the Spirit on them to go forward with this. All right, you see what I'm saying? Because let's get Revelation 13. I believe it's 14. Revelation 13 and 14. And he deceived them that they were on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that they were on the earth, that they should make an image of the beast, which had wound by the sword and did live. So these miracles that he's going to push, saying that he believes in the Creator, he believes in, like I said before, it's AI technology, because that's what's going to forward them. Now let's go to Genesis 11, verse 4, and get that word tower. Genesis chapter 11, verse 4. And it said, Go to, and let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad in the face of the whole earth. Let's hit the word tower. All right. Let's get into Edamon. All right. Gadel, if I'm pronouncing that right. To grow, become great or important, promote, make powerful, praise, magnify, do great things. And this is what they want to do with Neuralink. This is what they do with Meta. They want to do that with all these Ford digital brands, as you could just put it in one. They want to make these things great, to be magnified and brought up to oneself. They want AI judges, AI cops, AI Messiah. That's what they want. They want AI to make all the decisions. They want to take the point out of the world that was meant for humans to run the world, not AIs. You see what I'm saying? Not no artificial intelligence. You know? But let's get the strong definitions. Godel. And as the body master of honor, also in pride. Advance, boost, break up, exceed, excellent, and become, do, give, make, wax, greater to come. It say things to grow up, increase, and leaf up, and magnify. And much should be nourished and passed from more proudly spoken towers. So they very powerful. You see what I'm saying? You know? They lifting this thing up that this plan is going to go through. Because the digital system, we already in the digital age, but them implementing the market and all that, it's going to become here, because that's part of prophecy. But we know that we're not going to bow down to the image, Lord willing. You see what I'm saying? Let's get Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yes, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither a keeper of a home, who enlarged his desires hell, and as death cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, heap unto him all people. Because everybody want to be like America. They're drunk, and this damn devil, he is very powerful. You see how, because this is all their mindset. Yeah, we gonna push his agenda and have everybody ass chipped. And they thinking, the Heavenly Father's with them. But the whole time, they ain't store for something. You see what I'm saying? Yahweh Shah is gonna come back and destroy anybody who took the Karagma. And then he's gonna destroy the Edomites. You see what I'm saying? In Babylon. Let's get that and probably close it out. It ain't meant to be too long. Psalms 50, verse 21. This is Psalms 50, verse 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself. I reproved thee, and set them in order before thine eyes. Now consider this, ye that forgot the Most High, lest I tear you in pieces, there be none to deliver. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't seek the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They seek their own gods. You see what I'm saying? I want to get this in the NLT version and see what it says. This is Psalms 50, verse 21. While you did all this, I remained silent, and you thought I didn't care. But now I will rebuke you and list all my charges against you. Just like the Heavenly Father said in Revelation 18, I believe it's 18 and 4. Let's go to that. It's the KJV version. It's 5. We're going to start at 4. And I heard another voice come from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquity. So, damn, this place fucking quadrupled its sins, reaching all the way to heaven. You see what I'm saying? Because the Heavenly Father had just, kept quiet and let them build up their iniquity. And now he have a reason to destroy this place. 100%. All right? Okay? Just showing you how this place got to go. This rulership, this everything. And it's sickening to say, a lot of people is looking forward to the digital age. You hear people telling me, hey, if you don't take it, you'll be left behind. You see what I'm saying? Or you got to keep up. But now, us that's coming out of the world, we know that we can't bow down and take the knee to Baal, because we'll be destroyed. Especially us who know better. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody knows about this prophecy, even if they don't want to take heed to it or not. They heard about it, but in due time, when it comes, they'll know that, oh shit, this is it. This is the M to the T. M to the O to the T to the B. You see what I'm saying? And the reason why I went this way with this video, because it's Elon Musk, because he controls Neuralink. If you don't know that by now, I did multiple videos on it. It's more of like a brain chip, something like Cognify. So he does Neuralink, and he already had a couple of patients already. Making miracles happen. They can feel their hands, moving their arms, and the blind victims can see again. They want to be like Yahweh Shah. You see what I'm saying? Let's go to that and close it out. Because this is what Yahweh Shah did in Matthew 10. It was Matthew 15. I thought about Matthew 10. That's the disciples. Matthew 15 and verse 29. Then this is what Esau wanted to do with his technology. And Yahweh Shah departed from thence and came nigh to the Sea of Galilee, and went unto a mountain and sat down therein. Great multitudes came unto him, having with them those that were lame, blind, dumb, married, and many others, cast them down at Yahweh Shah's feet and healed them. And such that the multitude wondered when they saw the dumb speak, and the mammoth to behold, and the lame to walk, and the blind to see. They glorified the Most High of Israel. And this is what these damn wicked Edomites want to do with the AI. You see what I'm saying? They're making the AI the Messiah. They heal the weak, the paralyzed, to walk again, and the blind to see. But Lord, when you find lesson edifying, you got something from it, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I want to give all glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakak Wadash, Shalom.